Hi guys, today is episode 3 of Guru with IMRN JH. I'll be walking through the recent AI audit system that I built and then how I'm using it for one of my 3 clients. Not only that, I will also demo how the AI audit system works and also the results obtained by my client. Now let's dive deep into my client's profile. Post that I will explain how it works. My client runs a GTM agency and he wants to build an AI audit system. His lead magnet strategy that he's providing is he can provide a free trial of a AI powered cold email audit system for free. I believe it's, for example, they will have about 100 credits post that they have to pay. For the ideal customer profile, it's totally different, but I've given a rough example so that the demo will be easier to do. At the same time, this ICP matches my company, Hive Media. For the ICP, we are saying here that founders are based in Singapore. They are running a cold email agency with a size of 1 to 10. We want to make sure when you are reaching out to them, they are company whom we can build AI powered cold email audit system. So this ICP is super important. Let me just show you why. Okay, here is the AI audit system that I built. We are trying to keep it as lean as possible, no system or whatsoever, just everything in Google Sheet. So let me just explain to you. For column A to column H, it's the basic column details you will always extract when you're downloading those data. So from first name, roles, company name, LinkedIn URLs, and then industries. Now, to trigger this AI to work, what you need to do is you need to make sure that and need to enrich must be yes. Once yes, when you press this button, it will invoke to run the AI. Before that, let me just explain to you what are the other columns. For ICP, the AI will make sure that it will go to my website. How does it does that? From Imran at hivemedia.com, it will remove all this front part and then it will go to hivemedia.com. It will scrap my website and then it will check whether it matches my ICP. In this case, just now I mentioned this is my ICP. If yes, true, what it will do is it will start personalizing on my strategy. So what are the strategies I provided for my client? He wants to build an AI powered cold email audit system for free. Based off this lead magnet strategy, it will create a cold email copy. Post that, we need to make sure that the email is good to be sent. So based off my address, it will check whether is there a chance to bounce. If no, then we can send. In this case, it will definitely bounce because this is not a real email address. But the most important thing I want to show you all is how it checks the ICP and then the personalization. For this, it actually works, so most probably the bounce email will be yes. Okay, now let me just run it. So you press yes. Okay, it calls ready. So let's just wait a little moment. Now, before the results come in, I would like to say that yeah, actually it's fast now. Let me just walk through this. Okay, so now need to enrich from yes, it becomes auto. No, ICP is true, meaning that this is our customer profile. So if you take a look at this, they are sending that, hi, I'm Imran, I'm Hive Media AI. My master wants to deliver this message to you. He wants to build custom outreach system so you can do endless outreach to generate more cold email agencies with team. Okay, you see this portion here. This is a target audience. So I told the AI that find out their target audience based off their website. So this always changes as you change their websites. Also, if you want to take a look, you can see this portion here. As an AI, I pull this from your website. Then this is a line from my website. And then they say that, now imagine what could I do if I did to every single lead you target. Okay, what this does is the AI will go to the person's website. They will pull a particular line and then they will mention it in the email. Post that, yep. So mainly what they do is they pluck out the emails and then they do the target audience. They choose the target audience based on the website. This is just one strategy. So the strategy that I was applying for my client was in this email, I wanted to make sure to let them know that it was AI who is sending this cold email so that they know that this is a proof of how AI will send. so that my client gives a proof of how AI works. At the same time, they will be interested since they like the email. If you see here, I always mention Hive Media AI. This is a placeholder, but I will mention the company names AI, and then I will say I'm an AI. But then also I put a cool postscript where I say that it might be AI generated, but if you reply, I'm Fahad who will be replying, just an example. So you all kind of get how I'm running this system. So I'm running many campaigns based off this. It just takes a maximum of 30 minutes for me to launch this campaign. So let's see the result of what my client has achieved. I've run a total leads of 205. This is my micro batch testing campaign. Out of these 205, I've already three replies, positive replies. So the first reply was, hi, interesting, but out of interest, why you're offering this for free? They wanted to know more. Next, they were saying, sure, then we will need to schedule for a call. And then lastly, they say, can you send me an outline plan of what you are proposing and building, please? So from this, we can easily see just by 205 leads contacted, we already have three replies. Out of these three replies, we already had gotten one meeting, which is reply 2. For reply 1, he seems not interested, but it was a positive reply. For reply 3, we are still following up to make sure that we can get onto the call. So this is one of my best campaigns that I've run. Fast, swift, and then best positive reply. So this is an example of me launching. Next, just to give you all a heads up, since this was succeeding with just 205 leads, the next one we are going to do is we are going to scale this campaign since it's working. So we're going to try to run about more than 1000 leads to see whether we can achieve more replies. So this is a summary of what I am building. So feel free to reach out to me if you all need to know how I'm building this outreach system with Anyden. Thanks guys. This is sum up of episode 3. So looking forward to show you all more things during episode 4.